Hey guys, I'm back. I know it's been a while. I know I said it was gonna be more consistent. I was for a while, then I, like a week and a half long dip. I was going through some serious stuff, I guess I'll say. Um, I didn't really do too much because I needed to, in the last week and a half, because I needed to slow down my mind. It was just racing too much. I'm still working on it. Everything's slowly but surely getting back to being somewhat normal. So we're back with some more Doom though. I know I was said I was going to make a video or at least a series where I do mouse and keyboard, but this save right here. See, I'm on Final Sin, last level of the game. This is on slot 3. This is the save where I've been doing mouse and keyboard gameplay for, well, not gameplay, but that's where I've been doing my mouse and keyboard playthrough. But I tried to save this from being completed yet, simply because I wanted to, this wouldn't be the 6th run if I had completed that. This would have been the 7th, but I would still have to keep it as the 6th, or I'd just count the save 3 as the 7th run, which is, but here we go. We're on 2 missions left, and we're on Urdak. I don't remember if I tried going through this, cause I know I did to a point, I think. Oh yeah, see, look at that. That's okay. So here we are. Still the same settings either way. This is the first time I've touched this game in like 2 weeks, so I'm probably gonna be a little bit rusty. This is really, I like this part right here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, no, never mind. I was gonna get something there. Okay, I hope this works right, because, yeah, see, for some reason it uses, there we go. Now there's a few speed running secrets I know. Well, not really secrets, but a few speed running. Oh, come on. There's a few speed running tricks I know for this game to get across like huge gaps very fast. And that's something I just kind of thought up one night when I was going through this game. I don't remember when. It was sometime in either October or November. God damn it. If it was October, it was probably late October. Okay, what the fuck? It's not even registering my... See, this is what I... Come on. Yep. There we go. We're good now. This is another good level in this game. I don't know about one of my favorites. I used to call this level one of my favorites, but I'm not so sure anymore. I don't know. But, there are some other levels that are good. This is good. It's really, it's got a unique kind of, well, not really, I don't know, but compared to all the other levels, it's got a unique, there's Mastery Token, that's why I did that. It's got a unique style to it. But you kind of see this, you see the style in other places, just not as, oh, whoops. What's the word I'm looking for? It's not as pushed in your face. Not really pushed in your face. Not as prominent. That's the word I'm looking for. No, I was playing the game on mouse and keyboard again, or not again. Sorry, playing the game through on mouse and keyboard, playing through the game on a new save. Kind of it rejuvenated my love for this game because it was kind of getting stale after a while. Like not in a bad. Well, I mean, is there a good way where it can be stale? You know, I mean, not in like a bad way. It was just kind of, you know, wanting more, you know. I was just needed kind of, you know, like I just got everything done in here. You know, I've almost got all the secrets. I almost know where all the secrets are. Almost. But that's still something I somewhat struggle with. It's like, what, like 5 secrets? Probably not, probably more like, yeah, like 2 to 5 secrets. I don't even know the exact number. That I don't know where they are. But what I do know is the only things I really don't know where they are codex pages, I believe. But no, that's all alright. Pretty soon we should be coming up to the first speedrun area, kind of. I'm worried I passed a mastery token, because I know there's another mastery token here. Yeah, I don't exactly remember all the controls here. There is an album over here as well. Let's get this codex page right now. And then, there we go. Quake 2. No, I've recently been playing a lot of Ready or Not. I understand it more, and I've been playing with some of my colleagues in my Arma group. I'm in pretty much joined the army, I guess you could say. It's like heavily realistic roleplay. They got like a whole ranking system. There's a whole website. You know, they use all those tactics and whatnot. They teach all of them, and then, you know, you can do it, and you can easily do it because it's Arma. You know, it's the game that they use in this game that they use in the military, and it actually is. They don't even use the America's Army games. At least I don't. At least if they do nowadays. But at least back in the day, they used Arma. I know that. I was watching videos for the America's Army games one day, years ago, and I remember there was a comment I read saying I was in the army. When I was in the army, we used Arma, play Arma instead. And I mean, games got. I mean, just look at it. There is, you know, they didn't leave any features out. The game has so many different things that you can do. That there's a lot of keybinds that are bound by default to 2 keys, you know, like Shift K. It shows, I don't know if it's a one of the mods we use, because you know, the mod packs, they update all the time, and they use a lot of different mods. I know that for a fact. But I'll put the link in the website if you want to go sign up, take a look at it maybe. Yeah, I'm kind of, I mean, I probably doesn't, I don't know if it really looks like it too much, but I'm kind of sloppy, you know. I barely got any sleep last night. You know, I'm kind of tired, so I'm gonna go to bed in like an hour or two. Well, like, I have to wait at least like an hour and a half, something like that, or like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, based on whatever time. I don't remember what time it is. Probably like almost midnight. It's like 11:45. I'd have to take a guess at. It's actually the first time I've used the micro missiles playing on mouse and keyboard. Way easier to manage. You know, and then I never really said it out loud, but something I always think is if you're trying to get your Doom Eternal accuracy better, use the plasma rifle. There's just something about it. But no, we for my army unit, we do ops, like operations, every week, and they're actually really well done, too, well designed, you know, and it's, you know, we break ourselves into squads. Like I'm part of the Phalanx platoon. That's what they call it. I'm part of Squad 2-3, and I'm in Fire Team Alpha. And so, you know, I have a fire team leader and a squad leader, and yeah, we plan it out. We get oh, look at that, look at that. That's the first time I've seen, I think that's one of the first time, I'm pretty sure it's the first time I've seen an enemy fall off the map. But yeah, no, we do like they mostly our stuff mostly has to do with like getting POWs, no prisoners of war. You know, like high value targets, we gotta capture HVTs mostly. And you know, it's really good because they, you know, not only does it teach you how people actually do in the military, you know, and they, you know, it tells you that you learn their terminology, but you also get friends on there. You know, I found a lot of people I can play Ready or Not with. You know, we always talk about it and whatnot. We have some fun times. It's not as super serious as you'd think. I was somewhat intimidated the first while, mostly the first day. I didn't really, I had a over expectation. But now I'm actually going through the ranks. I've been promoted. You know, I'm no longer a private. I'm a private second class, PV2, which I got really fast. You know, it wasn't even a month I'd been in. I think it was like what, 3 weeks, something like that, maybe about a month. It's you know, there's a whole Discord and whatnot where, you know, and they don't just talk about armor. You know, I mentioned Ready or Not, but they have a specific Ready or Not section in the Discord, along with other games like Total War and Hearts of Iron, stuff like that. But you're not really gonna find, you know, people in there talking about, you know, the futuristic stuff like Halo and whatnot. You know, people in there have actually been in the military and whatnot. Most of them play like more realistic games. I remember I did talk with my squad leader for like an hour about StarCraft one night though. So, you know, it's a bunch of diverse people actually. And you know, it's fun. And it's fun, it's somewhat educational. You know, one of my favorite things that are probably my favorite military like saying, you know, is when you go to breach. When you go to breach, there's you know, at least 2 people there. The guy in front says 1 set, and then if you're the guy in the back, which I usually am, I say 2 set. Front guy says breaching, and he opens the door and we do our thing. You know, stuff like that. Or like, you know, one of the things I like actually kind of chuckle at anytime you hear, because it's just kind of funny, is when you go to use a rocket launcher, you know, you gotta make sure that the blast from behind doesn't damage your teammates, because that's happened to me, where I've been damaged from somebody's, I guess it's called a backlast. So, you know, they say clear backlast, everyone gets out of the way, say clear, or they say clear, and then once they're about to shoot, you're like rocket. You know? I don't know, I think it's hilarious how, you know, just go like rocket, or launching or running, just like rocket, rocket, rocket. It's kind of funny to me. But it's very it does get intense sometimes. You know, and then some of my I got in there. I got into this unit from one of my mains, and he's actually a squad leader. Me and him aren't in the same squad, unfortunately. I think his squad is more reserved for higher ups, kind of thing. Well, not really higher ups, but more experienced people. And he's been in the unit for, I think he said something like 2 years. So I've been in for, this is a month and a half now. This is it's, yeah, it is fun. A lot of, some funny stuff happens. You know, like I mean, honestly, I saw my fire team leader, my FTL. You know, I saw him. There's a few times where I actually saw him die more than me. Like once or twice, nothing like serious. You know, like playing, you would think in like a Halo or something. But you know, just kind of. I remember once he got downed while we were waiting for a squad medic. I was providing cover fire and whatnot for him behind a stone fence, or I call it what you will. You know, it's not really a fence, but you know what I mean, like you know, and you know he's a guy. He got back, and he's the guy. My FTL got back, and he's like, at least they stopped shooting us. Get shot in the head. It's yeah, it's intense. And I remember on my first op, actually, the our pilot who was dropping us off at our LZ, he didn't land perfectly. You know, he didn't land, like he stayed like up, like above, only by probably like a few feet or whatnot. But I tried getting out, and because Arma is so buggy with how much they put into it, I actually started bleeding out because I got damaged. You know, that's like and the really like the somewhat bad thing about this whole thing though is you never really know, well, unless you've played a lot of Arma, you know, and if you've done more than just the unit stuff, you know. Otherwise, you know, what you'd come to notice is you don't, at that point you don't know whether a feature is from the base game or if it's from a mod or whatnot, because there's just so much stuff compiled on each other. There's so much stuff compiled on each other that even though you have your mods that don't have any issues with each other, they're gonna have issues because Arma's a buggy game. I mean, it really is. You know, you don't get good frames on, like I get, you know, maybe 21 frame, 21, 26 average FPS, maybe a little bit more. Same with the higher up guys. They're literally like, yeah, you need a supercomputer to play Arma 3 pretty much. I mean, I don't doubt it. You know, I never played Arma before Arma 3, but I'd wanted to. I'd heard about it. You know, that's where I know DayZ was originally an Arma 2 mod. So that was kind of the thing that originally, how I originally found out about Arma. I knew about Arma before Arma 3 even came out, but I never played it until this year. But no, I love milsim stuff though. It's all, you know, I've got already, like, it's only about a month or so that I've had Ready or Not, and it's already become one of my most played games. I've got 61 hours into it. Actually, I didn't check Steam since I last played. It's probably like 62.2 now. And I kind of did set a goal for myself for Ready or Not to become my most played game on Steam. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to do. I really would not be able to do it if I did not enjoy playing the game. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't play games because I have to. I don't, I'm not gonna play. My mains, they stream, NBA 2K. I'm not, I get how many viewers and subscribers and whatnot I could get just by playing that, but I'm not gonna do it because I do not like sports. You know, what time is it, by the way? But I can get the same where they're at right now by doing my other games. Think I talked about it in at least one or two videos. I stream Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel on Twitch. I'm gonna get back to that. That's another thing I haven't done in about 2 weeks, because I've just been. It really hasn't been good. I'm not really gonna go into any details. Like, it's not nothing that I can't talk about. I just don't feel like I should even think about it. Is the problem. Because it's, yeah. No, I just gotta get back to my usual self. It's slowly but surely happening. More healthy, I'm drinking more water. Drinking water, that's not bubbly. Because aside from sparkling water, which is, according to some experts, they say it's just as hydrating as regular water. But regardless, besides bubbly, I don't really drink water. Didn't until recently, and I started eating more healthy. Because I could easily go through a family pack size of Chips Ahoy cookies in a day. I went through two. I've gone through two in 2 days before. That type of stuff. That's not healthy. Big bag of Doritos. I don't even know if you can see it. It's like right on my bed here. I had a few today, but yeah, I just recently kind of realized how important being healthy actually. Obviously, it's important, but didn't think it could cause so many problems so easily. And it is mainly a mentality issue I've been kind of having, but still, I've just been. I gotta catch up on my sleep too, big time. Cause that's probably the biggest culprit. Cause it's been all over the place most nights. I don't even, actually no night in, I don't know how long have I gotten 8 hours of sleep, which I've got, and I haven't gotten more than that, so I think the most I got in the past 2 weeks for sure is 7.5. I've been starting to kind of keep an eye on it, but I just, the past year and a half was just kind of rough, so I'm just kind of, yeah. No, I'm gonna, what else is there? I'm getting like a proper mic, like a USB mic for, so I don't have to keep on using this one, because this one, I hear it when I listen to playback and whatnot. It is of a lower quality yeah, it's of a pretty lower quality. I actually don't like how the upgrade. Everyone notices it. So, and plus, I did kind of want a better mic anyway, just in general. I wanted, or not, well, obviously everyone wants a better mic all the time, but like I always wanted, I did want a USB mic because, some days it just gets annoying having the thing in your face, right? And then sometimes you tap it or whatnot, and it creates obnoxious noise for everybody, a bad noise, like a loud, scratching kind of thing, or it's too sensitive or whatnot. But I'm getting a fine K669 mic, so I'm sure people watching this, at least I'm sure most people at least are watching this are familiar with that, or will with the like I don't really know what to call it, a lifestyle, a world of USB mics. It's kind of you get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I also recently started working out my traps properly. Well, I mean, obviously, probably I just in general started working them out. There, watch this. Yep, look at that. Yeah, I'd never think I'm gonna make that. No, nobody ever would think they would make that, unless it just got too easy. If that okay, come on, if that gets too easy for you, then this game is you're playing Super Mario 64 at that rate, right? But yeah, I also pre-ordered Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. Actually, might do a review for the complete saga. I love the Lego games. I really do. The only other Lego game I pre-ordered though is Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2, and I love that game. Apparently, not a lot of people. I don't know about not a lot of people, but apparently yeah, some people don't like it. I mean, obviously, opinions and whatnot, but I'd say it's one of the best Marvel, or well, one of the best Marvel games, yeah, but one of the best Lego games. I own a lot of Lego games. I've played almost all of them. Oh, whoops. My favorite right now is probably Lego Star Wars Complete Saga. I remember when I was a kid, I actually had, before the Complete Saga released, I had the original 2 Lego Star Wars games. The first one, which had the first 3 movies, and then the second one, which was the original trilogy, literally entitled or subtitled the original trilogy. Yeah, no, those were. I remember at first I rented them on my GameCube, and then I actually bought them, and then my dad for Christmas got me. Like when I was a kid, my dad for Christmas got me the Complete Saga for his 360, because I used to go over to his place every weekend, stay the night, and I'd play the Lego games on his 360. And that was where I played my Lego games that weren't the first 2 Lego Star Wars games. In fact, after Complete Saga, you don't really want to play those original 2, because But yeah, okay, here we are. This battle is actually easy to do. She just Con Maker right here. She's just gonna launch fire at you, and all you gotta do is get her health down. Uh-oh. And just gotta get her health down, meat hook onto her, and then you gotta do the blood punch. And gotta get some headshots on these. These are, because with these enemies, when you headshot them, they drop. They do an ammo drop. The only enemy that you don't need a chainsaw to do it. And if you did try to chainsaw them, it requires 3 gallons. Like the top tier enemy. Oh, I thought I missed that. Oops. Yeah, oh, there's no gun. Oh, I was gonna say there's no gun as precise in this game as the plasma rifle, but if you use the precision bolt, then you found one. I mean, even just the regular heavy cannon anyway. Let me just, I gotta crack my finger. There we go. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh wait, why am I doing that? Yeah, no, the mouse and keyboard definitely is the way to play this game. Oh yes. Come on. Almost got you. Okay. I actually didn't think I was gonna hit that. No, this is this. I don't think this battle was actually ever hard for me. Oh. There you go. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna be finishing this off tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. I'm not making a video tomorrow. In a few days. We'll finish this off in a few days. I'm also planning a another video. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a compilation of different games. It's gonna be a comparison video. So it's gonna be recorded from multiple days because so I can get gameplay from each game. It's not gonna be a long. Well, it's gonna be as long as it needs to be. But yeah, no. So there we go. Back, and this was good. This was very good. Even though it was kind of somewhat sloppy, but at least I'm surprised I didn't lose any lives. Actually, at least I don't think I did. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.